All right, guys, I've got a theory for you today. I was watching the Pokemon Day, Pokemon Presents, and I'm watching the Pokopia trailer, and I believe that in a couple months, it's going to be revealed in time that this Rotom, this brand new Rotom form that is going to be in Pokopia, is actually a hint towards the start of the introduction of a brand new Pokemon type, the Sound type. Okay? Hear me out. Listen, I think a lot of people have been anticipating new Pokemon types for a long time. I'm one of those people. I don't think this is nothing. And to be honest, I don't totally believe this theory because it sounds a little like the more evidence I give myself, the more I feel like I'm afraid to be let down. But I think it is very significant that for the first time, outside of an application, right, Rotom is getting a new form. Here's the thing. Rotom. Okay, let's pull up Rotom. Okay. Rotom is a Pokemon, and in generation, I think it was in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or maybe it was Platinum version. Rotom is just Rotom. It's electric and ghost type, right? And basically it has the ability to pass into objects, to possess them, and then it gains a new type, which is really cool, similar to Eevee. And how Eevee gets, right, a new type upon evolution. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what's the most important like context I could give you. Generation 10, we just got the announcement of Winds and Waves today, and I'm old enough to remember Generation 6, and when that was announced, they introduced a Pokemon called Sylveon, but we only had the Japanese name, and we didn't know what type it was. They just said, this is a new Pokemon. We all knew it was an evolution, but we didn't know what type. We didn't know what it was, what type it was, nothing about it. And for months, it felt like people speculated about what type it was going to be. People thought it was maybe the bug type, maybe the flying type. And it turned out it was a brand new type. Okay? Stay with me. And now I'm watching this new Pokopia trailer, which happens right before the new Generation 10 trailer. And there's this slow jaunt, right? It's not just showing the Pokemon, it's showcasing music, right? It's a beatbox. It's a CD player. Oh, a little static happens. Rotom takes it over. Okay. I think this is the trigger for me. Not only is it just a Rotom form that's sound related, that's fine. That could be nothing. We've seen other Rotom forms, right? Rotom does have other forms, but the difference is it has battle forms, right? You see these. Oh my God, this is the perfect thing. All of its battle forms have a orange. It's like these specific objects that are orange, right? Rotom goes into them, and then that's how it is able to get a new type. Electric flying, electric grass, electric ice, electric water, electric fire. And what I'm thinking is that this new Rotom, which also has a new glow about it, right? It is literally going to be electric sound type. I'm calling it right now. I think it is, there's too much evidence for this to be fake. I will say, I'm totally acknowledging this. There are other Rotom things, right? But they end up being a little bit different, right? We have the Rotom Pokedex. It's just a Pokedex. It's a tool. Rotom phone. It's a Pokedex. It's a tool, right? There's Rotomi. Not a Rotom form, but Rotomi. We have Drone Rotom. Again, very different. It's yellow. And we've had Rotom Bike. It's a bicycle, right? These are all different things. And if we look at the concept art or the key art for Rotom, what are all these objects? All of these objects are orange versions of the objects that Rotom takes over to then gain a new type. And I think it is so incredibly weird. I was saying it on stream. Okay, I'm not going to play the victim. I was saying it on stream, and it did sound kind of crazy. But I'm starting to believe it, guys. Rotom, we're going to get a new sound type in Generation 10. And then if you take a look at Generation 10, like, okay, let's say this is real, right? Actually, one more piece of detail is that this Rotom form, not only does it have this like new orange device, right? new orange device that it's going to like, take over. But also it gets this green color like all around it, right? And I think every time that I've seen the sound type, it's been this like soft green color like surrounding the Pokemon. Every time I've seen it, that's every time I've seen like a sound type concept, it's like this green color. And I will say it could just be the normal type. That's totally like, I guess this is a two-part theory. One, this could be a playable Rotom. Two, like a real Pokemon. Two, it could just be normal type, or or it's gonna be the sound type. I think the sound type also though could make sense within Winds and Waves, or within within Generation 10. Because it's literally Winds and Waves. It's like those are two super ambient things. I don't know. It feels right to me. I'm realizing that's kind of not the strongest. I didn't really just make a very good argument there, but I don't know. I just think about like Breath of the Wild. It's like it's ambience. Dude, the sound type would be crazy. Listen, it's a new generation, and what they would also do. And you bet they would do this. We would end up getting a new EV evolution. So, I don't know. That's a bunch of evidence. I really think something big is going to be happening with Generation 10. I do not think this Rotom is a mistake. I really, really do not think this is a mistake. I don't at all. I think this guy is real. I think this guy's real. I think we're getting a Rotom form, a new sound type Rotom. Let me know what you think. Am I crazy? I've actually convinced myself. Subscribe for more Gen 10 coverage. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I love you guys. I'll see you.